आदरणीय माननीय मंत्री महोदय जी, श्री सर्बानंद सोनोवाल जी, Honorable Union Minister, Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, respected Additional Director General of Shipping, our partners, Maritime Union of India, our consultants, CMMI, other dignitaries, members of the Sagar Mein Samman Task Force, esteemed invitees, and dear guests. Today, we celebrate the 4th edition of the International Day for Women in Maritime. And what better way to celebrate than by releasing the policy framework for women seafarers and women ashore. We shall be creating history by doing so. Probably, माननीय मंत्री जी, हमारा देश पहला देश होगा जो इस तरह की पॉलिसी एक्सक्लूसिवली बनाएगा with the objective of increasing the participation. माननीय मंत्री जी, सागर में सम्मान, as has been brought out, is a revolutionary concept and initiative that has happened only with your vision and guidance. And we just saw a bird's eye view in this beautifully curated video, which has captured the entire journey from inception to the way forward. So I will save my breath and the time of the audience by not repeating what we've already seen in the video. The Sagar Mein Samman Task Force, which was constituted on 25th November to take forward the action plan committed under Maritime India Vision 2030, we had 7 distinct committees. Other than the management committee, which was overseeing the work, the 6 other committees initially had 50 members who volunteered to be part of this project. With clearly defined terms of reference and laid down goals and objectives, these 6 committees, literally Mantriji worked round the clock, because each subcommittee was driven by a nodal coordinator, and each of these nodal coordinators, NCs as we call them, shall present before you today the relentless honorary work which was put in at the conclusion by 62 professional members, Mantriji. The business was conducted in 77 meetings over a period of 158 days. Considering that all task force members had multiple commitments and were not engaged full-time on this task, they were all professionals with a full-time career. Coordinating and bringing together and identifying the policy gaps in just about 5 months, Mantriji is indeed commendable by this workforce. The policy gaps, Mantriji, have been identified based on a scientific survey tool that was developed by the R&D subcommittee based on inputs from other subcommittees. So this is not a imagined type of a gap. This is a scientifically designed and based on a survey feedback over the entire industry. Mantriji, it wasn't as if we prepared a policy and that is what you're going to release today. The policy was reviewed and validated by our consultants, the Company of Master Mariners of India, along with giving it a structured presentation, which we will all see today. I express my gratitude to them for their professional support. Real cheers for CMMI, please. I express my heartfelt gratitude to all those who volunteered for this additional work while pursuing their careers and other commitments and sacrificing their personal time, working late nights, holidays, weekends towards this national cause. Dear members, you have carved history today, and I'm sure you all take pride in doing so. Without your energy, commitment, drive, devotion, and passion for this noble cause of women empowerment, I would not have been able to stand here today and deliver this speech. So a heartfelt thanks to all of you, and I think it calls for a cheer for all those who worked for this cause. Mantriji, women constituted 93% of this task force. The rest were men who were very kind to be a part of this agenda. When this policy framework is finally rolled out and implemented, Honorable Minister, sir, this shall be a policy of the women, by the women, and for the women. A unique concept, which is in itself empowering, elevating the confidence of women to come together and work together in a focused manner for a social cause. I, Manya Mantriji, on behalf of the entire Sagar Mein Samman task force and Captain Daniel, sir, who has been instrumental in guiding, intervening, and leading, giving us a lot of inspiration, extend our heartfelt gratitude for the support of Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways under the guidance and direction of you, Manya Mantriji. We thank you for your faith in us, which has indeed been symbolic and empowering. It was actually walking the talk. माननीय मंत्री जी, आपके निर्देश में हम आज ये प्रोजेक्ट का फेज 1 कंक्लूड करते हैं, which was preparation of the draft policy framework, जो आज आपके कर कमलों द्वारा रिलीज किया जाएगा. And there will be more policy changes which will be required, which we would do based on the industry feedback which we receive from time to time. Phase 2, Manya Mantriji, shall clearly demonstrate the increase in number of women seafarers by 2030, such that we lead the globe in this aspect. With this optimism and dream, I conclude my speech. Thank you. Dhanyavad.